Hi everyone, so second video, thought I would post a video today about protein powder, which ones I take, why I take it, and what I like about it. It is just my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt, but it's my opinion, and thought I'd share it. Fair enough. So I take two different types of protein. I take Natural Muscle Company, Build and Burn, and I take Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard, 100% whey. Obviously over the years, I have tried quite a few different protein powders. Lots of them taste really delicious, but after doing some research and speaking to people that I trust, I was basically told a little bit about the process as to how protein powders are made and whatnot, and these were the two that for me stood out as ones that I liked. So these are the ones that I take. So Gold Standard, Optimum Nutrition, and Natural Muscle Company, Build and Burn, amplified. Okay, so the reason I take these protein powders, first and foremost, since turning 30, I've started taking much more care as to what I put in my body with food. And I was talking to somebody, and they said to me, well, obviously if you care about what you put in your body food-wise, then surely you should care about what you put in your body supplement-wise. And that was kind of a moment of thought, and I thought to myself, well, that's a fair point, that we care about eating free range or healthy foods and vegetables, and I'm not going to eat junk, and then you go and swirl some sugary crap and down it because the label says, yeah, it's going to make me super strong, or it's going to give you super crazy energy, or whatever it is, without really looking into much as to what's in it. So anyway, I did a bit of research myself, and I'm no nutritionalist, I'm no expert, but this is what I decided to go with. So when they produce protein powders, there is, in the manufacturing process, the manufacturer has the choice of, I think it's approximately 9 different grades of protein. So just like you'd get different grades of mince in the supermarket, so everything from like 20% fat down to 5% fat, or different types of chicken, like free-range chicken, got corn-fed chicken, battery hens, same with eggs, that kind of thing. There's different grades of everything, and I'm not saying that anything is bad. I'm just saying that I really wanted to be careful as to what I was consuming, so this is the route I took. And the whole thing behind the owner of Natural Muscle Company was he's an ex-competitive bodybuilder, and the reason he opened the brand was because his coach always said to him, X amount of weeks out from a show, you have to stop taking your stuff because we don't know what's in it. So he wanted to create a brand and a product that was accountable, a product that you could take all the time, always, because it didn't have anything bad in it. So I thought, okay, well, maybe it's just sales speak, maybe it's not. Let's try the product. So I tried the product, fell in love with it immediately, and Build and Burn is the one I use 9 times out of 10. The only reason I use the Optimum Nutrition one is just to mix things up a little bit if I either don't want so much in the way of carbs or I want some different flavours, because the one downside to Build and Burn is that they only do chocolate, and as delicious as it is, sometimes you don't want chocolate. So ingredients wise, I am going to have to look at the tub because I can't remember what's in it completely because I didn't make it. So the main ingredient, obviously, whey protein concentrate. I've been assured that it is the highest grade protein. It comes from grass-fed, hormone-free cows, which is obviously good, the equivalent, I suppose, to free-range steak. Whey protein isolate, so molecular casein, so you've got lots of different types of protein in there to give you full spectrum of protein. Obviously then you've got cocoa powder in there to make it chocolate. You've got a few different types of carbohydrate in here. So we've got oat flour in here, we've got waxy maize starch, and we've got fructose. So we've got obviously fast-acting and slower absorbed carbohydrates, which brings me to the point as to why I like this product so much, is that a lot of the time when you drink a protein shake, you drink it and then you feel hungry 20-30 minutes later. With this, you drink it and you feel like you're drinking something. You can make it with water or milk. Obviously, if you make it with milk and you blend it in a blender, then it's really thick, it's really creamy, it's really nice. If you just need it quick, bang a bit of water in it, mix it up. It still tastes really nice. as you drink it, the kind of consistency of it, it isn't completely smooth if you just shake it in a shaker because of the oat flour in it. But you really do feel like you're consuming food rather than just some chemical drink, which is quite nice. One of the things that I do like about it as well is the fact that it's got some extra fat burning properties in it. So it's got some CLA in it. We've got some Garcinia cambogia, however you say it, in it. It's got green tea extract in it, along with a few other things that I'm not going to list because I don't know what they are, if I'm honest with you. And then you've got 2 probiotics in here as well. So you've got a carbogen, which is to help you process and to get the most out of the carbs in it. And you've got an aminogen in it, which is a digestive enzyme to help with the absorption of protein. So that's that product in a nutshell. On the label it says 100% natural flavours, 100% natural sweeteners, 38.7 grams of protein per serving, 10.8 grams of creatine, D-ribose and L-glutamine, and the fat burning properties, 1,450 milligrams of Garcinia cambogia, CLA and green tea extract. So it's very much a product aimed at people looking to burn fat and build muscle. I'm currently on a cut, so it fits me very well. I know the brand also do a standard protein and a bulking protein. I've never taken either of them, so I can't really comment on them. Onto the gold standard. Mixes well. Quite thick and creamy again. It's nice they do it in a range of flavours. This also is a really high quality protein, so out of on the manufacturing scale, I know they use a high level of protein inside of it, coming from good sources, which is important. So per serving, you've got 24 grams of protein. That's per scoop. Generally, I double scoop it. 5.5 grams of BCAAs, 4 grams of glutamine and glutamic acid per serving. So you can get some good deals on Gold Standard. They seem to be putting things into their in Amazon sales, Holland and Barrett sales, stuff like that. So you can get it for a decent price, because sometimes it's quite expensive, and price plays quite a big part for me anyway in what I buy, because this isn't my job. This isn't everything. I've obviously got a family. I've got bills to pay, and this going to the gym and health and nutrition, it's a hobby for me. So being cost effective is important. Natural Muscle Company products, going back to that quickly, price wise, is a bit more expensive than a lot of the other products out there. However, with everything else it's got in it, if you were to buy those things separately to help with the added fat burning, well then it would add up to more expensive. So it's to me, it's money well spent, but everyone's different. So on to the Optimum Nutrition. What we got going on in here. So it lists all the amino acids that are in there. I'm not going to bore everyone with that. And this is a blend of whey protein isolate, some whey protein concentrate, and some hydrolysized whey protein isolate. As I say, it's a decent product, comes up well, I really like it. Timing wise, with regards to protein powders, I tend to take them every day I train. I take them straight after training, so I have quite a strict I have quite a strict protocol that I follow, that my coach put in place after I finish training. So I take HMB, which is a byproduct of one of the amino acids, so that helps very much with soreness, which is critical, because being sore is horrific, especially when it's the day after and you got to go do something with your kids, or you got to go to work and you can barely walk. So I take HMB and immediately take a glycogen product to restore glycogen into my muscles. 20 minutes later, I then take protein. I always take Build and Burn in this instance, because of everything it's got in it, and that's the start. That's where I break my fast for the day, because generally I train fasted at the moment, just because of my schedule and stuff. At the moment, I then will take another serving of protein for meal 2. Reason being, because my body's consuming just liquids, it helps to regulate your insulin levels, which kind of helps to trick your body to believe that it's still in a fasted state, which is good when you're trying to obviously burn fat. So that's kind of where I'm up to with protein powders. I sometimes will take them through the day if I'm either in a rush or I haven't got time to either get food, or I'm not in a place where I can eat food easily out of a Tupperware box, because sometimes you can't eat out of Tupperware or it looks a bit weird. So a quick protein shake isn't ideal, but it's better than going and buying a Mars bar. So that's my video on protein. That's my thoughts. Obviously, please like the video, please subscribe. I'll be doing other products on things like pre-workouts, post-workouts, intra-workouts, different types of workout gear that I like, that kind of stuff, along with other videos to do with motivation and mindset. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I'm a bit croaky, hay fever's catching up with me, so see you later.